Good morning, tech enthusiasts. Welcome to today's video where we're diving into the exciting world of technology. With the rapid growth of technology, there are no signs of it slowing down anytime soon, especially coming up on the year 2024. And so in this video, I'm going to give you some quick steps on how to get your foot in the door in the IT field. So whether you're a high school student that is just out of high school and planning their future career, or you're somebody in a non-tech related field and you're planning on making the transition in IT, this video is for you. So the first step is pretty basic. You have to get up there and you have to be looking. So whether it's on Indeed or on LinkedIn, get out there and make you a profile and start looking. Now, while online resources are great, like the ones mentioned before, or even social media, don't forget your local resources, like your local newspaper, or if you're close to a college of some kind, their job posting board, because those student worker jobs are going to be invaluable, especially if you're planning on taking college classes after high school. And the next step may seem kind of basic, but keep track of the jobs that you do find. Whether it's something like a simple Excel spreadsheet where you're keeping track of what day you find the job posting, the job title, any type of certificates listed, any type of skills listed, where it's located, if you're looking for something remote, if it's remote, and the pay level, just whatever works best for you and how your brain works, and keeping track of the jobs you're finding and if you applied for them or not. And the key here is to keep track of the certificates, if any are listed, and the skills. Skills are the key one to keep track of, because a lot of these skills that's going to be listed are going to be stuff that you can do on your own, which is going to be very important as you're just starting. So you can create a home lab and test these out on machines in your home if you have them available to you. If you don't have those available to you, you can go somewhere like to Linode, create you a virtual machine environment to play around with some of these skills they're listing. Which, if you are not familiar with Linode, if you look down into the description of this video, there's going to be a link for $100 free credit for new users of Linode. I use Linode all the time for everything, so I think they are an invaluable resource for anybody, whether you're just starting or even if you are in IT. And I would also suggest that you be consistent with this. You set aside time daily to look for all these job sources, to list the jobs that you do find, and to list all this information to them, and to gather up the requirements for it. And then if you do find one that tickles your fancy and you decide you're going to apply for it, keep tracking here if you applied for it or not and when you apply. No two resumes of yours are going to be the same. You are going to tailor the resume toward the job and the job description. It's really pretty easy to find examples of how to do this. Simply pull up Google and search for resumes and then the job title that you're looking at. So we'll use help desk for example. And as you can see, the first couple of listings are for templates and examples to help you out there. Now these are paid, so let's find a free source. Here's you a free source that you can go off the top. And what you'll do is at the beginning of this resume, you will highlight your skills that reflect onto the skills that are listed as requirements for the job that you are applying for. And again, you'll keep track over here that you actually applied. I always keep a copy of that particular resume, so if you do get called in for a interview, you have it to go back and look at for reference. And here we are at controversy time. Now, there's two schools of thought for getting into IT. Now, the first is just to get your foot in the door, because once you get your foot in the door, speaking from experience, been in IT field since 2003, how far you go and how high pay-wise you go, all depends on you. So you just have to get in the door first. Now, there are some people out there that say that you should hold out for those high-paying jobs, for that high job title that you want. Which, can you get in IT going that way? Yes. For the vast majority of people that do it that way, it takes them a long amount of time, sometimes years, to get into IT. And so that's why I don't recommend it for your average person out there. Because once you get in the door, and if you get those soft skills from help desk jobs, since that will more than likely be the type of job where you're first starting out in IT, you being likable, knowledgeable, and easy to get along with is going to take you farther than you expect in your career field once you get in the door. And then once you're in the door, there's a lot of resources out there to help you improve on your technical knowledge and to get certificates. And if you want to go the degree route, to help you get the degree. But like I said, this video is for people that are just trying to get in the door, whether they're high school students just starting out or somebody making a career. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and hit the bell icon to subscribe so you'll know when future videos comes out. And I have a new microphone that I'm playing with the sound on, so leave a comment and let me know what you think of the sound quality in this video.